Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about neurotoxicity. The study about the science that deals with the effects of poisons on the nervous system is known as neurotoxicology. Neurotoxicology is study that affect the nervous system. The toxins that affect the nervous system is called as neurotoxicology. The term neurotoxicity refers to damage the brain or peripheral nervous system caused by natural or man-made toxic substances. That is the chemical agents or the toxic substances that affect the uh, neurons. So that term is called as neurotoxicity. These toxins can alter the activity of the nervous system in ways that can disturb or kill the nerves. Nerves are essential for transmitting and processing information in the brain as well as other area of the nervous system. Due to this high metabolic rate, neurons are get greatest risk of damage caused by neurotoxins. Neurotoxins are organic compounds that are toxic to central or peripheral nervous system. The dose often makes poison. Some neurotoxins are actually beneficial in small amount but become harmful in large quantity. So the example for neurotoxin is alcohol. So alcohol is an example for one of the example for neurotoxin because it consumes small amount. It may benefit for our health. That is benefit for our cardiovascular health, but it consumes regularly. That will cause various side effects like liver damage and then kidney damage. So these are all the side effects of highly consumption of alcohol. Neurotoxin, substance that alter the structure or functions of nervous system. More than 1,000 chemicals are known to have neurotoxic effects in animals. The substance include wide range of natural and man-made chemical compounds from snake venom, pesticides, heroin and cocaine. Classification of neurotoxins. So there are 4 levels of classification of neurotoxin that affect the brain. So first level is neurotoxin that cause unspecific clinical changes without identification of biological basis involved. Example: narcosis, irritability, euphoria. So euphoria is a lack of movement coordination. And then the second level, it is causing measurable biochemical changes. That is, biochemical changes takes place in the neurons. So the example for the level 2 is neurotransmitter. And then the third level is it can cause physiological changes, that the level 3 toxins that affect the physiological changes of the brain, such as myelopathy or alteration in the sensory organs. And then the last level, that is, it can cause morphological changes in the central nervous system. Example: cell death. So these are all the some of the neurotoxic agents that affect the brain function, that will cause brain damage. Some of the substances that can be neurotoxic to human. First one is chemotherapy drugs. So the chemotherapy drugs are used only for the cancer patient. So the cancer patient, the side effect for the chemotherapy is affect the brain. And then next one is radiation. Drug therapies or drug abuse. So frequently using like heroin, cocaine like drugs, that will affect the brain. And then heavy metals, that is mercury, lead, arsenic. So these are all the some of the examples of heavy metals. So this heavy metals is also affect our brain function. And then certain food and then food additives. So this food additives also cause some brain diseases. Insecticides, pesticides, and then cosmetics, frequently used cosmetics, because cosmetics composed of many chemical compounds that will affect our brain function. And then the last one of the neurotoxic agent is industrial and cleaning solvents. So this is also one of the major agents involved in the brain damage. Impacts of neurotoxicants: exposure to methyl mercury and lead. So these are all the heavy metals cause central nervous system toxicity and can also cause degenerative diseases of brain. That is, these heavy metals can affect the brain, that will cause some neurodegenerative diseases. Chemical toxins affect peripheral nervous system, and then sensory information and motor impulse from the brain. So these are the chemical toxicants that affect our sensory and then motor impulses from the brain. The organic solvents, the example for organic solvents are carbon disulfide, N-hexane and trichloroethylene, can harm the peripheral nervous system, resulting in weakness in lower limbs and loss of coordination. These effects include narcosis, nausea, dizziness, vertigo, irritability, impaired memory problems, behavior, and alteration in the peripheral nervous system. So the organic solvents that will cause some that will cause adverse effects that produce from the brain. And then exposure of some neurotoxicants has also been associated with degenerative diseases like Alzheimer's disease. Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease are one of the neurodegenerative diseases. Some neurotoxic effects may be reversible. Some of the neurotoxic effects based on the dose. So this kind of effect may be reversible into normal condition, and others may be irreversible. It may be a irreversible one that will produce some neurodegenerative diseases. So the neurodegenerative diseases are Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. Thank you.